It's time for Wrestling Trivia Challenge. And here's your host, the owner of NoDQ.com, Aaron Rift.
Welcome everyone to Season 2. Sweet! Of Wrestling Trivia Challenge. The first Jeff Meacham facepalm of the season. Perhaps his last if he loses this match.
Oh, all right, that's fine. Okay.
We'll see what happens. So, Season 1, to recap everyone, Jeff Meacham had a dominant winning streak, 9-0. He defeated Greg Cherry in the second episode. The rematch took place on episode 10, and Greg got his win back. He got his redemption. Yes, that is true. We are now 1-1. We are tied up. This is the rubber match to determine once and for all who is the better man when it comes to wrestling trivia. Now, let me introduce our participants in case you do not know who they are, if you're watching for the first time perhaps. The challenger to my left, from Canyon Country, California, he is the former and perhaps soon to be once again wrestling trivia champion. He is good old JM, the West Coast professor, Jeff Meacham. Are you ready, Jeff, for today's epic rematch?
Well, I said I was ready last time, so we'll see what happens this time.
We'll see. I hope you prepared. You had about a month to get ready, study up on your WWE network.
I've been watching nonstop old stuff on the network and new stuff, so we'll see what happens.
We'll see how things go today. Now,
Yes,
introducing the champion. He is from Oil City, Pennsylvania. He is the reigning and defending wrestling trivia champion. He is the one in 9-1, Greg Cherry. How's it going?
That's right. Greg Cherry right here. Name on the title, it's not going anywhere. And I'm not gonna give you hell for not saying undisputed, but after last episode, it's pretty obvious that there is no dispute that I am champion.
Well, I think there is a little bit of a dispute.
I didn't hear what you said, Aaron. I was in my own world.
Aaron thinks there's a dispute, so we'll see what happens at the end of this episode.
There is still some dispute. I mean, Jeff did do a poll up on his Twitter account, and it's about 50-50 last time I checked.
Well, no, at the very end of the poll, which ended last night, Greg pulled ahead. So the people believe in the Pennsylvania sensation, which means West Coast professor just has to do that much better.
Got to step up your game today, Jeff. So
that's right.
For today, we are changing things up a little bit from last season. For this season, instead of doing 20 questions, we are going to have it so the winner is the first person that gets to 10. Now, the champion will be going first, which means Greg will have a slight advantage. Now, also in this season, both of you will have a skip question. So if a question comes up and you think you will miss it, or if you think your opponent will get it, you can skip and that question will be eliminated. Stricken from the record book, but you only get one skip per game. So do you guys understand the rules for today? Are you ready to get started? Jeff, any final words?
Just to clarify, if Greg gets the 10th question and I'm behind by one, are we going to let me get the final one, or is it just the first 10, that's it?
First to 10, that's it.
Okay.
Champion does have that very slight advantage. Just like in WWE, the champion can be counted out or DQ'd and not lose the title. So the champion always has just a little bit of an advantage. The challenger has to beat the champion.
Right.
That's
always,
how
of course.
Greg, any final words before we get started?
Just let me Bret Hart the title real quick.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, well, as I recall, he did it at Survivor Series too. So, yeah.
Well, he was champion 5 times, so, he did it before every defense.
True.
And, of course, as usual, you guys will get 10 seconds per question. If you miss the question, the other person will have 10 seconds to answer that question. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Greg.
Hands up. People don't think I'm cheating.
You are the champion. So
look into their eyes, Gregory.
You will be going first, which means, Greg, you will be the odd numbers. Jeff, you are the even numbers. Let's make sure we keep track of that.
For the first time, geez.
For the first time
okay.
ever. Yep. All right.
Yeah,
so,
I know.
All right, Greg, here we go. Question number 1. What was the name of Adrian Adonis's talk show segment in the WWF during the mid-1980s? Go.
Stumped already. I have no idea.
All right. Jeff, go.
The Flower Shop.
Oh, Jeff got it. He stole one away from Greg. So Jeff has the first point today.
Woo! All right, I feel better already.
Maybe Greg's just playing possum with you, though. You never know.
Well, if anything is indicative of the guy we interviewed who passed recently, he could be stuck in the humanoids in like everybody else does.
Oh, I forgot to mention one more thing. If you guys missed 10 questions, you both agreed that I automatically win the title. I'm the wrestling trivia champion.
Dude, cocky or not, Greg, we gotta go with that. If we both miss 10 each, we need to forfeit the damn title.
Yeah.
that's terrible.
All right, anyways, let's keep this going.
All right, so back to me.
Jeff,
number 2.
This is your first question. Question number 2. What was the name of Ahmed Johnson's finishing move in WWE? Go.
The Pearl River Plunge.
That is correct. So, Jeff, you now have 2.
2, baby. Whew,
Greg,
all right.
Back to you for question number 3.
Feeling good.
Here we go. Greg, what was the name of Hulk Hogan and Brutus Beefcake's tag team at WrestleMania 9? Go.
The Megamaniacs?
Yes, you got it. That's 1 for Greg. Greg is on the board here. So far, you guys are getting the questions right, which decreases the chances of me becoming champion. Jeff, this is now back to you for question number 4. Who did Bret Hart wrestle in his first WCW match? Go.
Nature Boy Ric Flair?
Yes, you got it. Very nice.
Sold out 98, right?
Yep, that's it. And that was one of the biggest buy rates for a lesser WCW pay-per-view.
And what's so sad is the whole thing had such potential. They had one match and then poof, gone. That's it.
All right. Here we go. Question number 5 for Mr. Cherry. On Spotify, I'm clarifying it here. On Spotify, what is the name of Doink the Clown's heel theme music? Go.
Oh, crap.
Remember, you have a skip.
Evil Behind the Paint?
That is incorrect. Jeff, go.
I believe it's Evil Clown.
That is also incorrect.
Damn it.
Greg, you were close. It's Evil Behind the Makeup.
That's
shenanigans. Shenanigans.
Very close. Very close. But as they say, close but no cigar.
So that's 1 for Aaron then.
That's 1 for me.
All right.
Jeff, it's back to you for question number 6.
Okay.
Who did Daniel Bryan defeat to win the United States title in 2010? Go.
The Miz. That's an awesome question. Thank you very much.
There you go. So that is 4 for Jeff. All right, Greg, you're trailing here. The former champion could win the title back here, but we're far from over. Remember, Jeff has to get to 10 points to cinch this victory. All right, Greg.
That's what, 3 for me, right? Or
you have 4.
I have 4. Wow, okay.
You're almost halfway there.
I'm almost halfway. All right.
Okay, Greg, here we go. Question number 7. Who did Cesaro defeat at the 2017 Fastlane pay-per-view? Go. Guess if you don't know.
Rusev. No.
That is incorrect. Jeff, go.
I'm taking a guess and saying Sheamus.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer was the WWE champion, Jinder Mahal.
Which is why I don't remember, because he's actually been doing so well lately. Oh,
yeah,
well, 2
so
for
that's
Aaron.
2 for me. I'm beating Greg right now. Woo!
Shut up.
All right, so we are on question number 8, which means it's back to Jeff.
Yes. Okay.
Which wrestler said the following line? The Scorpion King has a tiny ding-a-ling. Go.
Jeez. Triple
Guess
H?
if you don't know. Triple H?
Yeah, that's my
That
guess.
is incorrect.
Okay,
Greg, go.
The Hurricane.
That is correct.
Oh,
Greg got
damn it.
So
I remember
Greg
that
is
now. You
getting
say
back
that.
into this. This is a fun match. I mean, this is definitely we might get through. We might get to 9-9. I would love to see that happen if we could actually get.
So
to
would
9.
I, because I mean, tie it up.
This would be the most epic trivia match of all time. Anyways, moving on here. So it's back to Greg for question number 9. Greg is the odd numbers. Okay. Hopefully you know this one, Greg. I will be disappointed if you don't. Well, this one, I'm not sure if you get this one. Okay, here we go.
Just ask it already.
All right, number 9. What is the name of Mr. Perfect's official WWE DVD release? Go.
Oh, crap.
Remember, you have a skip.
I'm using it because I
don't. Okay. I wonder. Okay, Jeff, you're not getting the point, but do you want to take a guess?
The Life and Times of Mr. Perfect.
That's it. Yeah, but
God,
I have it. I just blanked.
That question goes right into the muck. All right,
Oblivion.
Greg, so this is your skip for question number 9. Okay, here we go.
So it's my turn for number 10.
Right. All right, Greg, here we go with your skip question.
This is
Greg's,
this is Greg's skip.
He skips, so it's my turn.
No, Greg gets another question.
Oh, okay. Sorry. My bad.
Okay, here we go, Greg. Okay. What was the first move on Chris Jericho's list of 1,004 holds that he read off on Monday Nitro? Go.
Arm drag.
Yes, you got it. Very nice,
Yep,
Greg.
very good. I actually knew that.
I was thinking one of you would say arm bar and mess it up. It was actually arm drag.
Too obvious, yeah.
Yeah, because everyone thinks of arm bar in that promo, but it was actually arm drag that was the number 1 move. Okay, so now we are back to Jeff for question number 10. So here we go, Jeff. After Mike Awesome jumped ship to WCW in 2000 as the ECW champion, who defeated Awesome to win the title? Go.
The Human Suplex Machine, Taz.
That is correct.
The man who blocked Jeff Meacham because he's insecure. That's who.
Jeff, whoa, you're halfway there. Baby, you're living on a prayer.
Living on a prayer. That's it.
All right, here we go. Question number 11 for Greg. Greg has no more skips. Jeff has still got his skip. Okay, here we go, Greg. Question number 11. Which wrestler pulled a gun in front of Vince McMahon during an edition of Tuesday Night Titans? Go. Take a guess if you don't know.
I have no idea. Virgil. I have no
That is incorrect. All right, Jeff, go.
Dr. D, David Schultz.
Oh, shit. Jeff got it. Jeff is
I only know that thanks to you, Aaron, because you posted it on the site not long ago.
Like 6 months ago.
Whatever it was, a few months ago, whatever it was.
All right, Jeff, it's back to you.
I remember.
You're getting closer, ever so close to that magic number.
Magic number 10,
wait a minute,
baby.
Did Greg quit on us?
I don't know. What happened?
Oh, wait. Oh, Greg is back. I thought Greg was going to take a forfeit there. He is back. He had to take a quick break on the outside of the ring. He's back in the ring now. So let's continue here. Nice save.
Okay.
There. Nice save there.
Nice save.
Take my title and get a count.
Also, take your ball and go home.
Greg, you got to move yourself just to the left a tiny bit. You're a little bit off frame. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we are now, let me make sure I got a little off track here. We are on question number 12, which means that's for Jeff. Okay, here we go, Jeff. Right. Who was the 23rd entrant in the 1994 WWE Royal Rumble match? Go.
Oh, I should skip because he's going to know this. I'm going to guess Bret Hart.
That is incorrect. Greg,
damn, I should have skipped it.
Go.
I actually don't know.
Whoa!
Take a guess.
Luger?
Yes, you got it.
I did.
It's Lex Luger, the man who co-won the Royal Rumble with.
I knew it was one of the two winners. I should have gone with my gut. See, always go with your gut, kids.
You guys had a feeling that number was significant. I wasn't just listing off some random number that was like Doink's entrant or something.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
If I somehow retain, you're gonna throw in like completely random ones.
Okay, so we're back to Greg for question number 13. All right, Greg, here we go. What was the pay-per-view name? I need both. The pay-per-view name and the main event match of the final TNA pay-per-view before Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff debuted. So I need the pay-per-view and the main event match. Go.
Final Resolution and AJ Styles versus Daniels.
Time ran out before you said it, so
Wait, was that right?
Jeff, I'm going to give Jeff an opportunity to answer the question. Jeff, go.
I think he's right, so I'm going to say Final Resolution AJ versus Chris Daniels.
That's it. That is correct. So
Okay.
Jeff gets the point.
No. I started answering before the buzzer. So, no, just because I finished after doesn't mean I lose the point.
We got a technicality here. This is something that's unprecedented. Well, the buzzer hit before you said Daniel.
Well,
so technically your answer is AJ, and you didn't answer the opponent.
No, hang on. I was going to use my skip anyway. I will forfeit my skip on this question. That's fine.
No, I should still get the point.
Well, my ruling is Jeff gets it because Greg, the time ran out.
The problem is, though, Aaron, if it gets close and that's the deciding factor, then there's going to be serious controversy to this.
Well, what can I say? I mean, technically, the time did run out. The buzzer sound went off before Greg answered Daniels.
Okay.
So
I'm happy about it.
We are going to move on here. So this is a little bit controversial. You got to get the answer before time runs out. You got 10 seconds to answer the question. If the question is not completely answered, then it's technically incorrect. And I did not say that was correct. So Jeff could have said something wrong. He could have disagreed with that and been wrong. If I'd said that was the correct answer, then we would have some controversy. Anyways, we are on question number 14 for Jeff. Here we go.
Okay.
Who did Junkyard Dog defeat to win the Wrestling Classic Tournament in 1985? Go.
Randy Macho Man Savage.
That is correct. Jeff, you now have 8, so you're only 2 away from winning this.
Okay.
It's not over yet, though. Here we go. Greg, this is for you. Question number 15. In which city did The Rock make his official return to WWE after a nearly 7-year absence? Go.
San Diego, California.
That is incorrect. Jeff, go.
Pretty sure it was Anaheim, California.
That is correct. Jeff, you are now game point. And this is for you, Jeff, so you could win it right here.
Okay.
This is question number 16. Here we go. Which wrestler did a reunited D-Generation X beat up on the 1000th edition of Monday Night Raw? Go.
Damian Sandow.
That is correct. And on that note, Jeff now officially has 10 points.
Okay, Aaron, before we do what's the official score right now?
You have 10. Greg has 4.
Okay.
So
if it was closer, I would do more questions just to assuage the controversy. But
do you want to strict that point from the record book?
I kind of do, actually. Yeah.
If you really want to, I will do that.
I kind of do because the people are gonna shit on me and Greg both for it.
It's still a garbage ruling.
Okay, I will reverse that one question, which means Greg will get the point. I will technically give Greg that point, which means he is up to 5, and Jeff, you now have 9.
9, right?
And
so next question goes to Greg.
We will go on to question number 17. So Greg is still in this. So it's 9-5.
Right.
All right, Greg. Here we go with question number 17. Who holds the record for the most Elimination Chamber match victories? Go.
Triple H.
That is correct. So Greg is now up to 6. All right, Jeff is still game point. So one more for Jeff.
Now it's pressure. Okay, all right.
Okay, here we go. Question number 18. Which wrestler provided vocals for the song Never Been a Right Time to Say Goodbye? Go.
Oh, Macho Man Randy Savage?
That is incorrect. Greg, go.
I have no idea.
Take a guess.
Hogan.
That is incorrect. The correct answer was Bret the Hitman Hart.
Was that the WrestleMania album?
Yes, it was.
I listened to that thing like once, maybe even less than that, actually. Okay.
All right, Greg, it's back to you for where are we at now? We are on
question 19. Right?
Yes, that is correct. We are on question 19.
19, but remember, guys, we're still going first to 10, not to 20 questions. Keep that in mind.
We are on question 19 now. Okay, for Greg Cherry. Who did Kurt Angle defeat to win the 2000 King of the Ring? Go.
Rikishi.
That is correct. So now Greg has 7.
Oh, see, I shouldn't have been nice. See what happens? Here we go. All right.
All right,
You're probably still going to win. I'm just really sour right now.
All right.
Don't be sour, brother. You got the point. It's all good.
All right, here we go. This is the next question for Jeff. Here we go. Which wrestler poured coffee on himself during a WCW promo to send a message to Eric Bischoff? Go.
Eddie Guerrero.
That is it. And on that note, Jeff has 10, and that means the winner. And once again, the wrestling trivia champion, good old JM, Jeff Meacham. That was very intense, to say the least. And we had a little bit of a interesting situation there, but Jeff, you pulled it off 10-7. Congratulations, Jeff and Greg. That was an amazing victory when you beat Jeff last time. But Jeff, you pulled it off here. You got your title back. So how are you feeling, Jeff?
A little nervous at the backlash, honestly, because the controversial question. But I had, like I said, I went to 10 without that point. So I'm very grateful to everybody that has both cheered me and jeered me in the last month. And if you thought I was obnoxious before, you're right, I was. So from now on, humble Jeff Meacham. Grateful Jeff Meacham that I can be your no DQ wrestling trivia champion once again. And Greg, like I said, nothing to be sour about. You gave me a run for my money in episode 2. He did?
Greg left. Oh, wait, he's back.
The camera's back, but not him.
Man, that has to be a devastating loss. I mean, for you guys out there that think that this is fixed, I mean, you cannot stage that right there. I mean, this is as real as it gets.
Trust and believe, folks. I have sat here for a month brooding over this, wondering how I was going to get the title back. And yeah, there's controversy, and no question there will be more controversy as we go. But the bottom line is, today I won, and that's it for Greg Cherry. If somebody else manages to pull a rabbit out of their ass and beat me, then Greg gets an opportunity once again. So there you go.
That is true. Now, there are a lot of challengers that want to step up to the plate. I've been getting tons of messages. We might have like a number 1 contenders match to find
Aaron, let's do that. Next week's show, number 1 contenders match.
Sounds good, because I know you destroyed a lot of people, very one-sided matches. So maybe it's best if we do like a triple threat and see who the best of the 3 is to challenge you, so you can have a really strong challenger for the next episode.
I actually prefer that, because the thing is, I got so full of myself over the course of 9 weeks that the loss to Greg was just brutal on my psyche. So if we get a capable challenger and it goes tit for tat, I'll feel a little bit better. Like I said, I felt great today that I got the victory. So, you know.
All right. So we will wrap things up here. And thank you guys for watching the season premiere of Wrestling Trivia Challenge. This was very interesting, to say the least, and we're not done yet. So stay tuned. We will see you guys next time for more.